What's going on, London? How you guys feeling? Energy in here is crazy tonight. Thank you so much for coming. This is Ryan. I know you guys know Ryan. That's pretty good. We thought we'd just sit around and have a normal conversation. Pretend we're just in your living room, chatting. Ryan, how you feeling? How's the energy in here? Energy's good, right?
How quiet you think we can get it?
Yeah, how quiet? Can we get it quiet in here? Just so we can chat a little bit?
Real quiet and then we'll go real loud. Right?
Later.
It's like to where it's a pin, you can hear a pin drop.
Yeah.
This is it's kind of an experiment.
Okay.
You ever been in a room this packed, this quiet?
I don't know if I have.
Let's make some noise.
So Ryan's prepared. Not even know if he's really prepared. You haven't really prepared anything.
No, I think what we'll do is just maybe you could talk about the album a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe what went into it.
Yeah. Well, this process was really fun. I got to just make the music that I love to make and talk about a lot of my changes over the past couple years, and yeah, it's been super fun.
Anybody excited for the album?
So I kind of went back to my roots and created an album that's pretty R&B influenced. Yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Is there anything you want to ask, just to kind of give them an insight of?
You know what? And being with you throughout the process, and seeing you, seeing all the hard work you put into it,
right.
And just making music that really meant something to you,
right.
And every song has a lot of depth to it. You put a lot of thought into the words you were singing, and in my opinion, your voice sounds better than it's ever sounded.
Thank you.
But just maybe take them through just a little bit of like the process of making it.
Yeah.
I know you said you went back to your roots, but just maybe just what this album actually means to you. Maybe like what you were going through as you were recording it, etc. Over the past year.
Yeah. Wow, great question. So the past couple of years have been, I'm not sure if you guys have seen any of the new docu-series on YouTube. But yeah, it's been a rough couple of years, just going through a lot of different changes. It's been interesting. But I think this music really reflects just the past few years, just some of the hardships, some of the challenges, some of the changes. I got married over the past few years to a beautiful lady inside and out who I miss really a lot. Wow, that's weird. There's like an echo. Check. There you go. Is that good now? But it's been a long time since I made an album, right? So. Yeah, I don't know.
Are you just excited to be back?
I'm excited to be back. Yeah, I'm excited to just be on stage right now. I love the energy. I love making people happy with my music. So yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Are there any songs on this album that would be, I know they're all like kind of your babies.
Yeah.
Any songs in particular like you'd be, excited to perform even tonight?
I'm excited to perform Intentions tonight. Shout out to Quavo, yeah.
Did you guys watch SNL?
I didn't watch SNL.
That's good, yeah. I don't know. What do you? Should we take some questions?
Sure. You guys want to ask some questions? Yeah. In the front row. Okay. What we can do is raise your hand if you have a question. Try to make it of substance.
Yeah.
We got Nick in the front row here. Give it up for Nick Demora, everybody. We got Ryan. We got Allison in the balcony. Can't see her.
I'm right here.
Right side, right side. My right.
Your left.
My left.
Look up.
Boom, shakalaka.
Everybody make some noise for Allison.
Allison K. I still can't see her for some reason. There she is. Yes, I see her.
Oh, in the pink.
She's in a pink
beanie.
hat.
Who's got a question?
Allison in the audience.
Justin.
Yes.
I'm from Argentina.
Wow. Great. I think I'm still banned from Argentina. I don't know. I'm good? I can go. Okay, I'm good.
Sorry.
Okay.
You have some problems in the past in Argentina.
Oh yeah, I did.
Legal problems.
Oh yeah.
I want to know that you can come back to Argentina.
Okay.
Because for the last tour for Poster, the fans from Argentina have to travel to Chile
Wow.
for the tour. So
Wow.
now for the new tour you can come back to Argentina because
Amazing.
we love you so much.
Okay, but
That's
but
an
you're not.
Allison
But this
question.
guy he's not the law, right? So I don't know if with the law,
That's an
this guy
Allison
doesn't
question.
have
Actually-
jurisdiction to be able to say whether I can go back or not.
The woman who just asked you that question, actually, she's the one in control of all that
And
stuff.
actually,
Allison, am I allowed to go back to Argentina? This is the real question.
Yes, you are allowed
Okay,
to
good.
go back to Argentina.
What happened in Argentina?
Honestly, you
Yeah.
got sick.
And I couldn't do the performance.
You couldn't do it to the full duration, and a judge's daughter was there and got really upset that you didn't do it, and so they banned you.
He was sick.
Unreal.
He was sick.
Give me a damn break.
But you can go back now, though. He said you can go back.
Go back.
Yes. You can also be in
All right,
London
Allison,
right now.
Allison. Next question. You got another one up
I'm
there?
getting questions. Nick, you go first.
I love you so much.
Thank you so much.
I wanted to ask, how would you describe your album in 3 words?
In 3 words, really freaking awesome.
RFA.
I got one.
Hey Justin, you're right? I've got a good one. I'm well scared, but I'm gassed. Obviously, I love him.
Gassed.
But I'm not gonna lie, I love your wife so much.
Oh, she's the best.
She is buff, isn't she? But who is... Okay, so who is your favourite featured artist for one of your songs? Because my favourite is Drake. I'm right here. But
Right.
what's your favourite?
Of all time, of any feature of all time?
Yeah.
That's a tough one. I mean,
What about me on Omaha Mall?
yeah, that's a good one. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I can pick one. I just feel like they all add something completely different. So, but great question.
Thanks. Also,
Yeah.
my little sister Lauren, she had a cardboard cutout of you when she was like 10.
Okay.
And she just loves you so much.
Aw.
So big shout out to Lauren, like she loves
Awesome.
you.
Shout
out
to Lauren. We're back here, Nick. Back here with Nick. Hello, how are you? Awesome. Obviously, you're from France. I knew that. Yeah. Okay.
We're also proud of you, of your journey. And
Appreciate you. Thank you so much for saying that.
Like, I wanted to ask about like your struggles and more importantly, like on your mental health issues.
Right.
If you like, on what way did that like influence you or help you for your album?
For my album?
Because
Yeah.
like I'm so proud of just a quick thing. I'm so proud of you because I
Thank you.
right?
Wow.
And like what
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Well, that's a great question. So the album had a lot to do with, just a lot. Like I said before, just a lot of the struggles that I've been through over the past couple years. I think a lot of us go through our own individual struggles, and as you've seen, I've struggled with the Lyme disease and a lot of stuff that has affected my mental health. So it definitely affected that. But thank you for saying that. It means a lot. Appreciate it. Thank you. Allison, you back up there.
So, hello,
Hi.
I came today all the way from Spain just to see you
Wow.
today.
Thank you so much.
And my question is if you are going to put in the album some of the songs that there are on the docu-series.
Right. Yeah, there definitely is going to be some of the songs that you've seen on the
For
docu-series.
example, La Bomba.
So La Bamba will be released it's not gonna be on Changes, the actual album, but it's gonna be out within the next little while. You guys are definitely thank you so much.
Hot sauce.
Nick, we got Nick down here with another question.
So hi, my name
Hi.
is Chloe.
Hi, Chloe.
I'm from Belgium.
Okay.
And my question is, if you could meet any person from history or currently alive, who would it be?
If I could meet anyone in history or currently alive, I would want to meet. It's a good question. It's such a tough one. I'd say probably Muhammad Ali. That's a good one. Yeah, thank you. Are we going back up top? Back up top with Allison.
Hi, Justin.
Hello.
Thank you for coming here. I'm from
Thank you.
Spain as well. And I wanted to ask
Real quick. You know what I love? I love that you guys say Spain instead of Spain. I love that. It's great. I'm from Spain. What if every time I'm from Canada?
I love Canada.
Okay, thank you so much.
I wanted to ask you if you have seen any changes in your fans since the beginning.
Absolutely. So I think obviously as I grow, my fans grow with me. Hopefully they can see my journey. And hopefully that encourages them, inspires them to keep going. You know, at the end of the day, we all, like I keep specifying that we all go through our unique individual changes. And, you know, we can either handle it with grace and love and, you know, patience and kindness, or we can, you know, choose to be angry and bitter and resentful and all these sort of things. So hopefully my just my journey can inspire you guys to know that, you know, you can push forward. And so, yeah, I see that a lot with a lot of the people that I see in this room. I've seen before, and I see a lot of your, the journey, and you guys just keep, you know, getting better and getting better. So I think it's pretty good. Yeah, thank you so much. Allison, Nick, we got Nick down here.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, and you?
Good, I like your glasses. They're so cool.
I just want to say, like, first, thank you
Yeah.
to share everything with us, because I
Thank
think
you.
you helped us a lot.
Thank you so much.
And I just want to ask you something.
Okay, that's what you're here to do.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Purpose to
Okay, go ahead. Go.
Since Purpose to Era
Yeah.
until now,
Okay,
what would you say it was your biggest change?
my biggest change, I got married. That's a big change. I'm telling you, being married is it's so awesome. I'm telling you, but don't get it twisted. Marriage is not easy. You know, it's something you gotta work for. If marriage were easy, everyone would just do it really fast. You know, everyone would just do it. So if you guys want to have children, want to get married, just know that it's not something that just, you know, it takes work. Every day you got to choose to, you know, be patient with that person, love that person, you know, be kind to that person, and it takes work. And so I encourage all of you guys to, you know, make that stuff, because when you do it, it's powerful. It's, you know, it's really, it's just incredible. So I hope you guys take my words. Okay, we got Allison up top here.
Hi, Justin.
Hey, what's going on?
Love you.
Thank you so much. Are you from the UK?
I'm from Wales.
Wales. Awesome. Are you, what was I gonna say? What's your name?
Carrier.
Carriad?
Yeah.
Sweet. That's cool.
Question. Sorry.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
What's your favourite song on the new album?
That's a great question. It changes every day. Right now, I'd go with At Least For Now, which is a slow jam. It's one of the last songs in the album, but it's one of my favorites. I think it's one of Allison's favorites. She likes the song Available, but yeah, it's called At Least For Now. Yeah. Love you so much too. Nick, yeah, sorry. Hi, how are you? Good. Yeah.
First of all, I want to say that I'm so proud of you, and
Thank you
everybody's
so much.
so proud of you.
Thank you.
And I love you very much.
Thank you for saying
I've been
that.
a fan for you of yours since 10 years, so I've
Thank
always
you.
been here.
Thank you.
So I love you.
Love you so much. Thank you for
Thank you, I
saying
love
that.
you more.
Thanks.
Right now, but
Aw, it's okay.
So my question is, what does a regular day look like for you when you're not on tour or in the studio?
Yeah.
What do you do in your day?
It just depends who I'm with.
Yes.
So when I'm with my wife, we like to, I mean, you guys could guess what we do all day. You know, it gets pretty crazy, I'll tell you that. But no, yeah, man, that's pretty much all we do, to be honest. No, we like to watch movies. We love to Netflix and chill. We do more of the chilling part, but I just enjoy. You know, what I mean, I play a lot of sports, as you guys know. Been playing sports since I was young. Every sort of sport, hockey, soccer. I've been playing a lot of hockey lately, which I really love. So, yeah.
You know what I'll speak to is how disciplined you are on your day-to-day, actually.
Yeah.
You know what,
Yeah,
actually, his day looks very disciplined.
Ryan, I
Thank
want
you.
to thank you too for always staying by his side.
It's my brother for life,
Yeah.
forever.
So yeah, I think lately it's been been really good for me. I've been staying to a structure and a regimen, and that's been really helping me to kind of like keep my brain occupied, knowing what's gonna come. Because a lot of us kind of like go throughout the day not knowing what's next, just kind of like rolling with it. And I think when we structure our lives and we do that, it's really helpful.
And also, I've just been watching you work so hard over the past few
Yeah,
months.
I appreciate that.
Day-to-day basis. And he's been putting in so much time with Nick and all the dancers choreographing. He's been putting in so much time working on his voice, and you know, it's been fun to watch you, you know, put in the you know, with the Mamba mentality.
Thank you.
Grinding. What do you think?
Are we going to Allison up top?
Let's do it.
For one, we'll do 2 more questions and then we'll get. Hey, hello.
I just quickly want to say that me and my friend met 7 years ago at the Believe Tour because of you, and we're
Wow.
here together tonight.
Wow.
But we do have a question.
Can we give them a round of applause for that? That's awesome.
And Ryan, we love that you're here. Ryan, number 1 fan.
Thank you for having me.
Alongside the Bieber. But we do have a question. We just want to know which song on the Changes album do you think has the most important message that you want to share?
Probably the song Changes. So I have a song that's actually called Changes on the album
Yeah.
Changes, kind of how I had like the song Purpose on the album Purpose and Believe on the album Believe.
Can you sing a line from it? Just one line.
You know what? I'm gonna do a little acoustic set, so you guys are gonna be able to hear some of the songs. So. Yeah, I'm excited for you to hear it. Then Nick, we got 1 more question down here, and then we're gonna. Thank you so much. Yeah, we appreciate it. Hello, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm so happy to finally talk to you.
It's cool to talk to you too.
From the Netherlands, from my friend.
Okay.
And I was just wondering, I've been literally wondering this for years.
Okay.
And now I get to finally ask you. So, if you could translate one of your songs into an artwork so that it like doesn't have music but just visual.
Visual.
Yeah, what would it look like and which song would you pick?
It's a really cool question you asked that. I think what's really cool is on tour, Nick and I get to work on so many cool visuals, and we get to actually translate my music into visuals so that you guys can appreciate it when I'm performing. There's the lights and the screen content and all that sort of stuff. So that's kind of how I translate my music into visuals and arts and artistic expression. So I think now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into some singing. I got some of my friends here to help me perform, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So give it up for Bieber, my boy Julian. This is Julian, everybody. Say hi. This is Bieber, and we're gonna get into some music. If we could try to be as quiet as possible so that we can get through this set, that would mean a lot to you.